Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to Layman's Logistics. Today we are taking on Luck-Be-Landlord, floor 12, and we are going to try and eke out a win here. We've tried the past couple days to get a win on floor 12, and it has gone poorly. We're going to see what we can do. Before we get started too far, I do want to just say a huge shout out that we have hit officially the 50 subscriber mark. We're actually above 50. You guys way surpassed it. So that's a really big deal. That's a big milestone for us. I want to thank you so much for the support, for everything that you guys have been doing to comment, like, share. The support has been amazing. So I just want to say a big thank you to you guys. And if you have ideas for our 100 subscriber special, if we hit 100 subscribers, then I'd love to hear it, because right now it looks like we're going to be on track to hit that pretty soon. So again, just want to say thank you. We're going to add a candy. Hopefully we can get a toddler run. I am hoping to get a win on this, because right now we are not getting any wins, and it's kind of frustrating. I'll take an early cat. Spin 3 cat is insane, honestly. We will take a anchor, because those are decent. 9 coins. We're going to be a little bit ahead, but not a lot. We'll take a void fruit. We'll take a treasure map. The void fruit making everything around it worth more is also really good. It's something I oftentimes overlook as a bonus, because it really does make more stuff worthwhile. Add a cultist too. I mean, early cat and cultist could be 2 cultists back to back. Okay, are we going to get a cultist run here? I think we might actually. We'll add another beer. Voidstone goes off. Okay. Early leads. Early leads are good. We'll take a buffing capsule. We will take a... Oh, goodness. Shedding season is decent, because we oftentimes get the lint roller. We'll go ahead and skip. Do we need to skip? We don't need to skip. We'll take a gambler, because as long as we get a dice of some kind, we can get that guy to pop open. We do not have a toddler yet, so we'll skip. We'll go ahead and keep rolling. We don't need any of these, although the dog could be really good since we have cultists on the board. Gonna go ahead and add a egg, I guess. Eggs are decent. Egg did immediately go to chick, which means that it's worth more. We'll take another cat. 3 cats on the board and 2 cultists. I think the game might be having pity on us for ruining our last run, because it was a good run and it decided not to let us have it. We're gonna go ahead and do a dwarven anvil, because that means that we can take a dwarf and he acts as a miner and he'll drink the alcohol. We'll take another cat. Okay, hold on. We just need a cat item. We just need a cat item, and we have a cat run. Reroll this. We didn't get what we wanted. I am going to skip, look at removing, because we've got too many items, and see about removing a pearl. Trying to keep it as clean as possible. Oh, goodness. Come on. We just need this to happen. Ore. We'll add an ore. Hopefully that will get broken open soon once we can add... I'm adding the miner. We need the miner to open up that ore to get a lot of money from it. We're going to skip and hope that we survive this rent payment. Are we going to? We did not. I'm going to try and get us to maybe rent payment 5 and then come back to this and see where we can get to. All right, jumping back into it, I think that we're in a good spot. We can go ahead and count this run as possibly working. Let me show you what we have so far. So we're making rent payment 4, or 3 or 4. I'm not sure how this works exactly. We've got 2 crabs, we've got 3 flowers, and we've got a decent synergy for flowers with rain and bees on the board. We also got lucky and got rain cloud, coin on a string, and reroll. So I think we've got a decent play here. We're about 75 up. This is the highest we've been up today. So we're going to go for that. I think we're going to do... The mega chest is really good, actually. We're going to do the mega chest. We're going to go ahead and take this essence here, get 3 after. We're going for commons. Gives 3 if at least 3 symbols are the same and not blank. Do we have 3 of the same? We do. Okay. So here, the flowers are getting really well boosted. It's like 4 minimum if they go off. So that's good. That's really good for where we were at. Trying to keep it very clean, very minimal. I'd like to add more bees, more water to the board because we kind of need it. Not gonna lie, it's been a rough run so far. So let's go ahead and do strawberry. Strawberry is a 3. That's a solid one to have on the board. If we can just get a bounty hunter or a banana peel, this thief is going to give us a lot of money. It really is. We will take a void stone. Void stones will instantly break and give us 8 coins. We don't currently have anything that can produce higher than that. We will take strawberry again because 2 strawberries means that these are worth 4 each. We will take another bee. We're already ahead of where we needed to be, so that's awesome. And we're looking at 50 on a spin. Okay, I think we have something going here, actually. I think we have the feel for it. We've got some cheese that the mouse can eat. 66 on a spin I'm happy with. We're 148 ahead. The beginning of this run was fairly boring, so I kind of tuned you guys in as soon as I knew that we had a decent chance of succeeding. Gonna skip there. We'll go ahead and take a gray pepper. We're gonna go in here and remove some symbols because we've got way too many, and we cannot remove duds. I wish we could. We're gonna go ahead and remove, I think we remove the monkey. I think we remove the pearl because we want the most consistent setup for flowers possible. Flowers and strawberries are kind of what we're making our money off of. Hex of Midas is good. We're taking Hex of Midas, and I officially have broken the streak of blowing past Hex of Midas. You cannot tell me that I'm going to blow past Hex of Midas again because I'm not. I saw it. I stopped for it. If it goes off, that's its own thing. But I did get it this time. Add another flower. Again, the more chances to get doubled, the better. This flower here is going to be worth a decent amount. 16. And that just goes up and up and up. Like, there is no downside to buffing a single symbol more than once. Gonna go ahead and skip here, I think. We've got a good board right now. Coin was added, so we will get money from that. We can go ahead and Hustling Capsule could be good, as long as we have it for more than 7 spins, which we will. So get this all boosted. Mouse is going to eat the cheese. And we got 50 from that spin. We are 136 ahead, and we need 375. We're going to go ahead and I guess we'll take Shedding Season. Do we want Shedding Season? I don't think we really want Shedding Season. We'll take Wiley the Wolf. I don't think we want either, really. Okay, we can add Void Creatures and Bees, and we'll get bonuses for them. Apple is not bad, although we've already got a decent amount of symbols on the board. I think we skip. Do we want to skip or not? Hold on. I don't want to lose this again. Like, I legitimately am terrified I'm going to mess this up because I've done it so many times. I will take a Swear Jar because Swear Jars are a nice little backup plan if we need it. This one here is going to get a nice 8. 67 points. Okay, we do have a Bounty Hunter. Yes. Finally, the Bounty Hunter. This is going to get us like 130 or 140 coins. So I think it gives... Does it give the exact amount or does it give a multiplier? I don't remember. So, okay, so this guy will give us 20 and then it's plus whatever this guy's accrued. So that's a decent amount. We're going to get a decent amount of money back from him. We're already ahead. We got nothing else on the board that we want to add. Really needing this guy to go off, because that would put us very far ahead. Okay. Banana peel we could go with, but we don't need it because we have the Bounty Hunter on the board already. Looking at another 8 there. We will skip. We're not going to add anything too much. Bounty Hunter's about to go off, so we're about to get 156 from that guy right there. 135 mixed with the 26 that we got from him originally. We'll add another crab. 3 crabs is good. Coins are constantly being added and taken away, so we're finally getting that to go back in. We'll do the item capsule because there's a chance it adds another thief. It did not, but I'm fine with that because we've got the means to take care of it. We're 377 ahead. This is where I wanted to be. 450 is what we need in 8 spins, and we've got a decent engine to do it. So we're going to do this symbol right here. Gives 9 whenever you gain a multiple of 13 after a spin. Cats give 2 times more. We will take this because it's good. As long as it's a multiple of 13, we're going to get 9 coins. Instantly removed a thief that was added. Can respin here, or re-roll that. Skip. Go ahead and keep playing through. The main thing that we want right now is there's a symbol that's rare called a sun. And if we get the sun, it will make flowers worth 5 times. So I think the goal with it ultimately is get the flower boosted by these few symbols and then get it to be multiplied by 5. And then you get a lot of money per spin with that guy. It's kind of hard not to. We will go ahead and... Oh, hold on. Do we want this guy? I don't think we want him. We're really ahead right now, and I'm not going to lose that. So we're going to go ahead and stay at 70 here. We will skip. We're not adding anything that's not important. We're about to get a mega chest added, which is going to be an extra 100 on a spin. We don't need a banana. We don't need pearls, so we'll keep going. Really not getting much in the way of items to synergize with. Love seeing all the flowers getting boosted. It's a big, big thing to see all those go off. 368 is what we have, 575 is what we need, and we need it in 9 spins. We are going to... we can't do triple coin, can we? We cannot do triple coin. I say we take sunglasses. Okay. This is going to be fun. Telescope is what we go for. We then go for item capsule. And then we go for conveyor. That's a big turn here. All of the flowers are going to be adjacent to all of the bees and all of the water droplets, which means that we're going to get a perfect board. And all the flowers are going to be worth 32. That's really good. Hold on. Hold on. That will eat our hex. Dang it. We don't want that. I thought that was going to be great, but we don't want it. Love seeing all this go off at the same time. Honestly, this essence is one of my favorites to see. 171 again. Let's see. I think we're overfilled a little bit here. We will remove a cherry. Cherry has the least value right now for us. And we are getting a decent amount of money here. The Hex of Midas also has a higher chance of adding funds currently, so that will be great because it means that we'll get this trigger more often. Mega Chest has entered the battlefield. We can go ahead and... We don't want a cat, we can skip. Bees are going off. We're going to get about 40 for that spin. We'll take a removal capsule. Having removal on the board whenever we want it is really, really good. I think it will be beneficial even if it takes up a spin. Go ahead and skip. We're way ahead of where we need to be, so I'm happy with that. Removal token going in, and 64 on a spin. That's not bad. We're going to add another Hex of Midas. We're going to double down, because every single one of them is just going to make this guy go off even better. 61, and we're going to add another crab. All right, the bees are going off. 575, we were over double what we needed. We already have our next payment, and we have 9 spins just to get as far ahead as we can. We're going to re-roll for another rare. I don't like the rares that we have. So I guess we take a Beastmaster, I guess. We're going to go ahead and take Lucky Cat. That's gonna mess us up, actually. Hold on, we don't want Lucky Cat. We will take Birdhouse. That's the one that's not gonna mess with us the most. Love seeing that go off so often. I think we finally did it. I think we finally got a run that we can actually beat level 12 with. After so much effort. Can't believe it. Gonna go ahead and skip. Spin again. Beastmaster is going to boost both of these crabs, and we're gonna get a decent amount from both of them. It's just fun to see it when it all kind of comes together. Hex of Tedium is good. Mega Chest just went off, so we're gonna get 100 from there. And we're looking at 153 on that spin. We'll skip, we'll keep spinning. Come on, Hexes of Midas, add some coins. Got 46 from that spin, we'll add a B, why not? These are just going to boost our flowers. I do think that it is about time for us to skip and spin some removals. How many do we need for this? Okay, we want one more removal token because then we can remove whatever we want. And I think we're going to get rid of anything that's not currently helping us out a ton. So the dice, probably the bounty hunter. I think we'll probably get rid of the dog and kind of see where we are at that point. Again, we're double where we needed to be. Not feeling any pain there. We've got 54 per spin. We're doing great. We need a little bit more, not a ton, to get through this. So we've got this. We are going to do a fish tank. We're going to do... The Devil's Deal is just good. That could have saved us so many times. I don't like any of these, honestly. I really don't like any of these. I think we skip. None of that's actually worth our time or effort. Ritual Candle is good. How many items have been destroyed? Destroyed symbols, 21. So we would get less than 3 coins from this. Yeah, that's not worth it. This is better, I think. Especially since we're not really running a removal build. Like, we're not adding things to be removed. Except for with, I guess, Hex of Midas is technically being removed. But not a ton. Have Hex of Midas trigger 3 spins in a row. That's awesome. We'll add a coin. He'll be added and then removed immediately. 3 Bs in a row. I don't know what that's good for, but it's interesting. Gonna go ahead and add a common item. Maybe we'll get something good. Bunnies is not good. Having all of these guys go off so often is amazing. I love it. We're gonna skip here, keep spinning, see what we can do. Hex of Midas is going off. The flowers are going off. This is great to see. All of those flowers got buffed. 75 there. I'm just hoping that we can get the sun essence. That would be the best. We could just get a sun. I haven't seen it though, so we'll see what we can do with it. Magic Key is really good. We're going to take a Magic Key, and I think we're actually timed to get rid of our Hex of Tedium. I know I wanted 3, but we're not getting it right now, and we kind of need more to do everything else. I need to get the sun, and the sun only comes up if we're not getting commons, because it's a rare, and so I need that Hex of Tedium to go away for that. Alright, looking at a wealthy capsule, 10 points is 10 points, 10 coins. Gonna do another... We'll take a reroll. Rerolls are really nice, actually. Looking at 41, we'll add a coin. That coin will then get removed, and we'll get 3 coins for it. Look at that money roll in. We're going to pay our 700. We're at 558, and we need 777 in 10 spins. So we're going to bounce through this. We got a moon. Oh, come on, come on, come on. Oh, hold on. Hold on. This is a Midas run. This is now a proper Midas run, because every single spin, we're going to have a chance to add 2 from these guys, and we're going to add a coin from Midas, assuming he comes up, which is what we need removals for, because we need to get other symbols off the board. I think we now have a possibly infinite combo. We are going to go ahead and take our 2. We're going to remove the 3-sided dice, and we're going to remove the bounty hunter. Hopefully we see Midas out more often. That's good. We want to see him at least once. Every spin. Every spin. Gonna go ahead and skip. I don't think we need any more rain, do we? Another rain actually wouldn't hurt. I don't want more than 6 of any of these, because then it starts to really flood, but 4 or 5 is really good for that. 6 flowers is plenty, because that's enough potential to get boosted. This right here is going to have a decent amount. I think that's going to be 32 or 16. 16. We'll skip. We're doing good on money. We've already passed. So as long as we beat our landlord, we're going to win. I can't guarantee that, though. You know me. Every time I think that we're going to win, we end up failing. Getting a lot of synergies to go off here. Kind of curious if we're going to be able to hit an overtime. We might be able to hit a guillotine mix with this, honestly. It might take a little bit, but I think I might be able to hit a guillotine run with this. If so, that would be a lot of fun to hit another guillotine so close after the last one. We'll try it. We'll try for it. If it takes too long, then it probably won't happen, but we'll see if we can do it. Gonna go ahead and skip here. Oh, we could take the essence, I guess. Maybe there's an essence that will help us with the coins. I don't know if there is. I don't know if there's one that will help with that. We're going to pay 777. We have 430, and we're about to fight our landlord. All right, y'all. He has 1,000 health. We need 1,000 coins. Destroy itself after 7 swaps. You may swap the position of 2 symbols. Okay. Okay, this is good. This is good. We're going to have the bowling ball. We're going to add another King Midas. This is a Midas run. We finally got one. We're going to spin. What is the most beneficial spin right here? What is the most beneficial movement? I think it's to move a flower here. But what can I move it with? So I guess we do that. This is going to get the best bonus, because that's going to get doubled even more so than everything else was going to double it. So this gets 16. We do 71 damage. We skip. We spin again. We've got to think about where we're going here. This corner right here is great for a flower, but it's not the best. I want something to line up a little bit more with that. I don't want to take away the potential there. Man, this is hard, actually. I think we go here. Yeah, I think that's the best option that we have, given the circumstance. King Midas is going off. And we're at 100. 100 damage per spin is not bad. We can add a goldfish, since we have the tank. It'll get removed. Okay, hold on. This is actually really good here. This right here is what we want, I think. If we swap those 2, this is going to get boosted by a ton. And I think we're going to hit 32 on it. So I'm fine with that. We'll add another Hex of Midas. Might as well. I mean, this is a Midas run through and through at this point. Gonna go ahead and... This one has 1, 2... I think the best we can do here is 3. So, honestly, this is the best move, because then we get all of our crabs in a row and 3 on this guy. Crab might actually beat out this. Barely didn't. 108. We'll add a coin. We don't mind that very rare is worth less. We don't have any very rare. All of our crabs line up. Not all of our synergies for flowers lined up, though. So we're going to have to go with that. With all of these symbols getting removed, this number is going up. I believe. Hold on. You cannot enable/disable items. That is okay. Every 8 symbols destroyed this game. Does this destroy or removes? It removes. Okay. I guess technically that's not going to tick up for the coin, so we might not have an infinite combo in our hands. Gonna go ahead and plop. Ooh, this is hard. I think we do this, because this is maximizing the amount of things that get to go off. This guy gets left out, but that's the only one that gets left out. And we get 92 coins. Okay, we are so close. And we're above our rent payment, so we're good. You have one less symbol to choose from after spinning. That's fine with me. I think we honestly skip doubling this one, because I don't think there's anything worth doubling. There's too many fractured pieces here. We'll add a void creature. Void creatures are useful for that. We can go ahead and... Oh, I want to put this crab here. I really do. Is that worthwhile? I think that might be better than trying to put the flower in. I think it's better than the flower, because it makes all of them worth more, and it doubles that symbol. Yeah, 20 on that one is way better than we were going to get. We'll skip. We will... Okay, our void fruit isn't going to be worth anything. Basically, he's going to be worth nothing. He might even take coins. I don't know. But King Midas is on a roll. Gonna go ahead and skip here. Keep rolling through. Both King Midases are going to go off at the same time, and the Hex of Midas is going off. Okay. We're going to pay our 1,000. We do need 1,500 in 10 spins, but I think we're going to beat this before then. We better. Otherwise, we are going to lose. We're going to skip because we can't use any of those. We will take Rusty Gear. This is a problem. This is a big problem. But I think we can beat it with the 63 because Midas triples the value. Hopefully we get 63 here. And we did. That is it. We won floor 12. Oh my goodness. That was such a struggle. That was such a run. Oh my goodness. This is what we ended with. There's a lot on the board here. There's a lot on the board here. I think I'm going to try for some infinite running here. See what we can get going. But this will most likely be the end of the video. So I want to thank you guys so much for watching. I know it's a little bit longer one today, but I really want to make sure that we got through level 12. So if you enjoyed the video, let me know down below. Drop a like, subscribe, join the community. I mean, we're growing every day, but really the only way that we grow is by you guys subscribing. So thank you so much for the support. Remember that overthinking is the meta, and I will see you next time.